You open your eyes and space stretches out forever, black, empty, and silent. Then a voice in your helmet cuts through. Chase dies a lot. But today, he's dying the most. And that's true because you are Chase. And today, you're going to die on every alien planet we can throw you onto, one by one. No matter what's out there, no matter how strange or deadly, you're going to find it. Or it's going to find you, and it's going to kill you. We couldn't include every single alien planet out there. The universe is just too big. But we've chosen the most gruesome ones. And if you're not dead yet, you will be soon. Your ship shudders as it breaks through a thick layer of clouds. Below you stretches an endless blue-green ocean, and on the horizon, colossal storms flicker with distant lightning. This is Kepler 22b, a super-Earth, 2 times the size of our world, 9 times the mass, and sitting comfortably in the so-called habitable zone of its star. Habitable, you think? I like that word. But Kepler 22b is lying to you. You step out onto the rocky shoreline. The air tastes sharp, rich, almost. You check your readings. Oxygen levels at 32.8%, almost half again what you're used to. You laugh. Oxygen? You breathe that stuff all the time, and then your vision begins to tunnel. Your chest tightens. You try to inhale, but your lungs are seizing. Too much oxygen doesn't make you feel more alive. It's killing you. It's called hyperoxia. Your body is flooding with reactive oxygen molecules. They're shredding your cells from the inside. Within minutes, your hands twitch uncontrollably. Your coordination collapses. Your heart is pounding. Your brain is drowning. You collapse to your knees, coughing blood. 10 minutes after landing, you can't stand. You can't breathe. Your lungs are collapsing like paper cups. You die to something you thought gave you life. And if the oxygen didn't get you, the carbon dioxide would. The atmosphere could be thick with it. Inhaling even a little too much would send your blood chemistry into chaos. Hypercapnia. 10 minutes left to live. Panic sets in. You hyperventilate, trying to blow the CO2 out, but it only drives it deeper. Vision blurs, seizures. Your heart tears itself apart in your chest. And if somehow you survived that, the storms would come. Gigavolt lightning ripping through the sky, boiling oceans, and acid rain slicing through your suit like a razor. Kepler 22b was supposed to be the most habitable planet on this list, and it's already killed you 3 times, 5 out of 10. It only gets worse from here. Your next stop is Trappist-1d, one of 7 Earth-sized exoplanets orbiting a cool red dwarf, 40 light-years away. These worlds are so tightly packed that from the surface of one you could see the others hanging huge in the sky. It's beautiful. And then a meteor punches through your helmet. Because they're so close together, the Trappist planets constantly fling asteroids back and forth like cosmic dodgeballs. One stray boulder gets torn apart by a planet's gravity and rains down on the others. It's random, it's unpredictable, and it's deadly. But the sky is worse than the rocks. Trappist-1d orbits its star every 4 days, whipped by brutal stellar winds. Not winds like you know, but torrents of charged particles smashing the planet. They strip away the atmosphere, superheat it, then vanish. When the wind stops, the atmosphere collapses, pressure plunges, and the world freezes in seconds. You're caught in the middle of one of those cycles. It's 35 degrees Celsius, then 38 degrees Celsius, then 48 degrees Celsius. The numbers on your wrist climb like a death sentence. 55, 73. Your boots melt into the cracked surface as the air glows red. The heat blinds you, then just as quickly it drops below freezing. Your suit's pressure alarms shriek. Your body ruptures like a soda can in space. Trappist-1d looked like paradise. It was a trap. And now you're falling toward Kepler 186f. This world is beautiful. Lush, green, Earth-like, 10% bigger than home. A gentle 23 degrees Celsius breeze washes over you. It smells like spring, like life. And that's the problem. Alien life is not your friend. You step into a meadow. The plants sway gently, releasing clouds of golden pollen. You laugh, pull off your helmet, and breathe in deep. The air burns. Spores claw down your throat, hatch, bloom. Your lungs feel like they're on fire as alien fungi eat you alive from the inside. You scream, but your voice gurgles. Then the sky darkens, rain begins to fall, no, but it's not water, it's sulfuric acid, concentrated by volcanic gases. The drops hiss on your skin, chewing through your suit. You sprint for your ship, but your legs are dissolving. You collapse, melting into the soil, feeding the plants that killed you. You don't even make it back to orbit before your ship hurls you at Proxima Centauri B, Earth's nearest exoplanet neighbor and maybe its most hostile. You don't even make it a second on the surface. The radiation hits you before your boots touch the ground. Proxima Centauri is a tiny star, but it throws tantrums. Solar flares 100 times stronger than the sun's blast out daily. A single flare slams the planet just as you land. Your body absorbs 51 sieverts of radiation in an instant. Lethal. Your DNA unravels like old tape. Your organs turn to sludge. Your bone marrow shuts down. Your blood stops clotting. Your brain swells with fluid. You're dying in 50 different ways at once, and none of them are quick. And if somehow you survived the radiation, the winds would shred you. Proxima B is tidally locked. One side bakes under endless day, the other freezes in eternal night. The hot air on the day side rises, sucking in icy air from the night side. The result? Constant 75 kilometers per hour winds carrying razor-sharp grit that slashes your suit to ribbons. 5 out of 10. You're lucky you didn't live long enough to feel the cold. Next is Kepler 452b, sometimes called Earth's older cousin. It's 60% bigger and 1.5 billion years older. Older means tougher. The sunlight is harsher here, the gravity heavier. Even the plants have evolved to fight for survival. One of them fights you. It looks harmless at first, like a coiled fern with metallic leaves. You crouch to study it, and it launches. The vines slam into you with bone-breaking force, wrapping around your suit. Thorns punch through the plating like paper. You scream as they inject burning venom. Your limbs go numb, your lungs seize, you topple into the undergrowth and the forest swallows you whole. Somewhere far away, your ship lifts off without you. You don't even get to breathe before you're burned alive on 55 Cancri E. This world orbits so close to its star that the surface is lava, not hot rocks, lava. The ground glows like a furnace. You try to step and your boots catch fire. The air is silicon vapor and carbon dust. You gasp. It's like inhaling diamonds and glass. Your skin boils. Your blood flashes to steam. You die standing, flash-fried like a shadow burned into the ground. It's 5 times hotter than Venus. 5. And Venus melts lead. Then comes LHS 3844b, dark, dead, and tidally locked. One side in endless day, the other in eternal night. The day side is 760 degrees Celsius. The night side is colder than Antarctica. You stand on the line between light and shadow. Your left side scorches, your right side freezes, and then the star flares. There's no atmosphere here, no shield. Radiation floods across the surface at light speed. It vaporizes the rocks under your feet, and then it vaporizes you. You never even had time to scream. Silence. You're back in orbit, floating weightless, staring down at the last planet on the list, and for the first time, you hesitate. Because here's the truth. There are over 5,000 confirmed exoplanets out there. Worlds of fire, worlds of ice, worlds of diamond and poison and storms that rage for centuries. Worlds with crushing pressure or no air at all. Worlds that will burn you, freeze you, melt you, shred you, drown you, or simply erase you. Every single one of them will kill you, not because they're evil, not because they want to, but because they don't care. These planets aren't made for you. They never were. They don't know your name. They don't know you were here. You'll die and the storms will keep howling, and the molten seas will keep boiling, and the alien forests will keep growing, and the stars will keep burning, and the universe will go on silent and endless without ever noticing you were here at all. And that's the most terrifying part. Space doesn't hate you, it just doesn't care. So maybe, just maybe, stay on Earth while it still lets you.